Okay. So, I know I don't exactly have anything on the schedule. I just wanted to say, some really funny happened today, but I need to give context, otherwise it won't make any sense. So, here goes. So I'm a checker. That's one of my day jobs. I'm working at you know the guy that you walk past. You walk through the check stand. You pay for your groceries. You ignore the dude. You leave. I'm that guy that you ignore, right? So so something funny happened today. Um, oh man, where do I begin? So we had a ton of customers coming through our lanes today. I won't say where I work, but like you know why. Anyways, so really funny thing, really funny story. So um uh so so we were pretty swamped, and so I hear over the bustling commotion of all these people who are in the check stand, and I hear something about Baja Blast. So I look over, and there's a bunch of young folks who are waiting in line, and it looks like a big group. So I figure may as well think of something real quick. So I'm helping the people in front, and listening to all of these folks having a good time, despite the long wait. And I really appreciate their patience and their supportive understanding of the situation. And so when, oh shit, what happened? I can't remember how it started, but so. How did it go? How did it start? Doggone it, this is gonna be a running gag, isn't it, with my bad memory. But, so... okay, I need to stop, okay. I'm a bit of a loss of words for here. Anyways, so we get to chatting, and I'm checking out their groceries and putting everything on the transaction. And the young lady in front, who's leading the group, she goes to type in the whole phone number and PIN number and stuff on the PIN pad. And there's a few questions that it asks you on the on the PIN pad before it lets you do the transaction. One of them is to ask if you'd like to donate to the Breast Cancer Awareness Fund. I presume it's to help fund the doctors who are researching breast cancer and all that. And she meant to click donate, but she accidentally hit skip, and she's like, "Oh no, this is terrible! I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to skip that." And my dumbass says, "Oh no, you blasted when you should have bought." It's so dumb. and so we're all laughing, and we're all laughing, and I say, your fellow team members will remember this, and I gesture up in the top right corner, like it's some. Like it's a Telltale game, like when you make a decision, when you make a decision that affects the story, the characters, it goes like, blah character will remember this, right? And the lady in the back said, "Oh no, it's a Telltale game. You fucked up. You blasted when you should have bought." And I'm like, well, every choice you're making over the course of this story will affect the ending. And we can't stop laughing. And and I'm like, watch, because you chose to skip the donation button. Now later on in the story, some random person is just gonna fall off the building for some reason. You should load your last save and try to Baja instead of Blast. So so they leave, and they're laughing every step of the way as they're leaving. And when they come, a few moments later, they come. Oh wait, no. So before they leave, I wanted to crack one last joke, and I'm like, well, this is going on my Twitch stream for sure. And I was joking originally, but then they started laughing again, and I'm like, you know what? Fuck it, why not? So here I am telling the story, and so they leave, right? And a few moments later, they come back in, and one of them's like, "Hey, what's your Twitch handler name, so that we can look you up later?" And I didn't hear him, right? I didn't hear him because there's a lot of talking going on. There's a lot of customers over there, and I turn to him and I go, "Oh, you're back again for another one? That's a double barrel blah right there." And she was laughing so hard, and she had to ask again, "Hey, and he used the name." I wrote it down and all that stuff, and they were walking away, and I heard him still making Baja jokes, and it's just, I couldn't stop laughing for the rest of the 10 minutes that I was on the shift. And the boss walks up to me, and she says, Hey Annie, are you okay?" And I'm like, I should have bought all day today. So here I am. Here I am reverse shopping. So so you take all the items that people didn't buy and you put them back on the shelf, and people can. It was so embarrassing. People could hear me laughing as I'm walking all over the store, and it was so dumb. Oh yeah, and I know, it's not that funny. It's really not that funny. But I was laughing so hard that I could hardly push the buttons to clock off. So I accidentally clocked somebody off. I accidentally clocked somebody else off instead. And I'm like, well, I guess I blasted his butt. Anyways, so after I clocked off and I let the boss know, yada yada yada, and I fix everything, It's all good. It's all good. It's just. Alright. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go get the rest of the funnies out of my system, and then I'll be back to stream some something in a minute. I need a minute to breathe. I gotta unbar myself.